If you're looking for cheap Ultimate Team coins, go check out igsky.com. Links for that will be in the description below. Use the discount code Rossi for a little bit 5% off. It's got a fully automated service. You get your coins instantly. What more can you ask for? Enjoy the video. Hello guys, Mr. Rossi 1990 here, and yes, this is a Football Manager series here on my channel today. You guys have requested it. I did a video yesterday of basically my Leeds team in like the year 2019-20 and on FIFA, and you guys really enjoyed that, and everyone in the comments was saying, do a series, do a series. I always promised to do one. It never really happened, and I'm going to do that for you guys today. And I did a straw poll, and Leeds won it by a long shout. So I imagine you want to see me being the Leeds boss, which is what I'm going to do. They're my favourite club. And this is a series where ideally we want to go all the way, but we never really know if we can do that. We might get sacked, something might go horribly wrong, and then obviously we can try again with a different club. I'll go start with Leeds. Ideally is to get to the Premier League in a couple of seasons, not necessarily first season because it is quite difficult. I have done it before, but it is very difficult. I've played a lot of games with Leeds and only once took them to the Premier League, so I got quite lucky in that sense, you could say, but it might be my genius management. But breaking news, Sky Sports News have confirmed that Rossi takes Leeds hot seat, which is good. Good news. Massimo Cellino. I normally skip these meetings because it's just a load of bullshit, but for this reason alone, I will attend it for you guys today so we can have a quick read of Massimo Cellino with his face there, because I've got a face pack on. I don't know if he might already have a face anyway, but I like to have the badges and all the face packs on, so I just don't like playing the game. I'm very weird like that, you could say. But he's welcomed me to the club. He'd like me to take me a few minutes to discuss basically all the crap, handing over to my assistant manager, etc, etc. We can only literally say one thing. We'll say it calmly. We'll say, great, let's get this meeting started. I'm really looking forward to working with you. Debatable. Work with the club, actually, and achieving big things. Right, so we'll just say that. That's cool. Leeds United are obviously a club with a lot of history. Very true, very true. The fans really appreciate it when a newly appointed manager has taken the time to increase their knowledge of the club. I know a lot about Leeds, mate. You don't have to tell me. Not a problem. That sounds like a great idea. Yeah, run me through. Just speak to me. Speak to me. I've got a transfer budget of 500k. Now, that's a bit of a ball ache, isn't it? Because that isn't a lot of money. But we can do wonders with that. We can sell some players. We can move on some players. We can loan some players in, etc, etc. And to have an all-round good time. Yeah, I'll say that I'm happy with that. I can't be asked to piss Massimo Cellino off on my first day. That wouldn't be ideal, would it? Okay, so you don't really need to read this rubbish. Like I said, I normally skip these. I don't feel a meeting is required. Nah, I can't be bothered. Yeah, fuck the journalists. Yeah, that'll do. Just get out of my grill. Who's this? That's my assistant manager. I'm quite unfortunate on Football Manager. This is actually Leeds' old assistant manager when they had Milanic in charge. I might be looking in to get rid of him. He doesn't have a face, but he's probably an ugly bastard. But he's my assistant. What does he want to do? He's got some questions for me. Firstly, do I want to arrange an inter-squad friendly for tomorrow to allow you to assess your players? No, I really can't be bothered with that. That would just ruin everybody's tits. Okay, I won't schedule it. That's cool. Thanks for your help. I want you out of my grill right now. Exit. Get the hell out of here. And we'll exit that as well. So, damn, we've already opened up some stuff here. Meet the players. We'll speak to Pierce, which is our captain. And we'll just say, yeah, sort it all out, Piercey. Get it done. Whole team meeting. We want to address the board. This is all the crap you have to do at the start. Like I said, I normally just skip all this stuff, do it quite quickly, because I want to get into the games. I want to be signing some players. Where do you want to say, really? I'm very positive about our chances. I think we can go win the promotion. That would be lying. I don't think we can. I think we've got a good, respectable position, mid-table. I reckon respectable. Oh, God, that's pissed a load of them off. God damn it. Having good reactions. Yeah, that would do, I have to say. That's exactly the sort of reaction I was looking for. It doesn't really matter. I'll probably ruin their tits pretty much. And apparently, they don't want a respectable league positione. But here is the team. Let's get it sorted by positions. Let's add some little bits in here as well. Let's move that over to there. Morale can go into here. What's happening? Why does that do that? I just want to try to sort it out and it always messes around with my balls. Last 5 games conditions. Appearances. That's cool. We want to add some stuff in, do we? What I want is potential. Where is it? I can never find it in this crap. Scouting, here we go. We want potential. It adds it in if I move these along, I think. I always get very confused with this. How do I do it again? Go away. Add in. Move along. Is it going to do it? Is it going to do it? Is it going to do it? No, where's it gone? Okay, apparently that didn't add anything, so that's always fantastic. Doesn't really matter, sod it, we just do what we get. We just deal with that. Not going to cry about it. It can be what it is. Be what it is, basically. Right, we'll move on to the actual picking of the team now. We'll go into the tactics. We will skip that rubbish because it's a load of crap. If you haven't played Football Manager before, it's a little bit different to last year's Football Manager in the sense it's got some like strange kind of thing here. When you first see that, you think that's a bit weird. The strikers are out of position, but it's all down to do with their like philosophies and stuff like that. But I normally just go like this and pick my players. We do actually have a choice of 2 goalkeepers. Marco Silvestri is going to be our goalkeeper. On this game, though, he sometimes doesn't live up to the hype. We'll look at some of his career stats there. I think that's a better screen to be on. He's not got the best stats in the world, really. 23 years old. But we've also got Stuart Taylor, who, again, he's not got the best stats. No, his handling is actually better. He's only worth 78k, so that's a bit of a shit there. Marco Silvestri will be our goalkeeper. Our right back, no brainer, Sam Byram. Our centre back on the right hand side is going to be Balushi. Our centre back on the left hand side is going to be Jason Pearce, and our full back is going to be Stephen Warnock. Now Cooper on this game, I think he's in the reserves actually, under 21s. Let's go to our squad screen and let's just bring up a load of under-21 players who probably shouldn't be there. I don't want them to be there. So Liam Cooper, I don't think Football Manager have given him enough, what he's good at. It's kind of annoying really because he's a player which I really would like to play, but I don't think he's actually that good. Lewis Cook we need up there as well. He's a definite player there. Dawson will take up there. We'll purely take them up there to just try and loan them out, some of them, and move them along. But apart from that, that's not too bad. We'll go back up to the senior team and we'll go back into the tactics because it's just easier to build your team over in the tactics screen. It takes me a little while to get used to this sidebar. I keep forgetting it's there. Right, the 2 centre mids we're going to go for. According to this, Luke Murphy is our best centre mid. Not really in real life, that would be a thing. But on this game, he is actually really good. He's got good passing. He's worth 2.4 million. And for me, that is pretty darn good. So I quite like Luke Murphy on this game, but in real life, he's kind of out of favour at Leeds at the moment. Tommaso Bianchi is our next centre mid. 12 at passing. Again, worth a good solid 2.4 million. So potentially, if these players don't do well, we can just sell them off pretty easily. The problem I have at Leeds is they're not blessed with wingers. And it's something we need to look into. And it's kind of awkward because I don't know what formation to play with Leeds. I bought 2 wingers normally. I normally go out and buy 2 wingers, but I want to try and do this different. And I'm going to play a diamond midfield like that. Oh, it's very narrow though, isn't it? You're getting bitch slapped on the wings and it's very open. Can Bianchi play left mid? Not really. Can Murphy play right mid? Kind of, but not really ideal. As the defensive midfield, I'm going to have Rudy Austin. He is powerful. He's a very good player in that role. Adrian is going to be our cam. 2 strikers going to be Marco Antonucci, and we're actually going to have Billy Sharp because he's a lot better than Dukara on this game, even though Dukara gets to know over him in real life. Billy Sharp is a very good player, Football Manager, and he's not going to look in at Leeds at the moment. It's very frustrating for him, I'd imagine. But Leeds are playing quite well with the 2 strikers they got at the moment, even though they've just lost, obviously, to Ipswich. But we're going to change some of these little things here. So our defensive midfielder, we want him as a defensive midfielder on defend. I want him sitting there. I want him holding that defence together. I want him doing a shift for the defenders. Now, the centre mids, I'm going to have him as a standard centre mid, but I'm going to have him on support. So he does move forward and he lines up with Bianchi there, who's also on support. Actually, he's on automatic. It's not really that much difference with support and automatic, if I'm honest. I will just leave him on automatic. The cam, though, we want him as advanced playmaker on attack. We want him up there. We want him getting involved. And these 2, I'm going to have one as a poacher, and I'm going to have one as an advanced forward. Ideally, I probably want Billy Sharp as a poacher. I feel as if that's probably his best position. Let's just check. Yes, it is. His poacher instincts. What's Marco Antonucci? He is a false 9, unbelievably. But I'm going to play him as advanced forward. My career, when I did really well with Leeds, he scored me unbelievable amount of goals. He was top goal scorer in the league by a mile. So I'm just hoping he can rekindle that kind of form in this game, else we could be in trouble because for some reason Leeds are quite difficult to do well with. But for the subs, we will go with sometimes I don't go with a goalkeeper on the bench, but I will for a minute just in case because I'm still not comfortable with Marco Silvestri. I feel as if he's going to cause me some problems. We need a defender on there. A centre back would be good, so we are going to go with Liam Cooper, even though, like I said, on this game, he's got okay stats. Okay. He's got like 12, 11, 11, and he's got like 10 pace. So really, that's not good compared to like Pierce. Have a look at Pierce. He's got 16, 14, 14, 12. And they're the stats I like to look at: heading, marking, tackling, and pace. For some reason, they're the ones I like. I like the pace. Good strength as well on him. The third midfielder, or a midfielder, sorry, we're going to have on the bench. We're going to go with Lewis Cook. We probably might get him involved in the team a little bit more. We'll try our best to make him really, really good. But it is quite difficult. Kasper Sloth in this game actually is an alright player as well with good passing. They're all really young. That's a really cool thing about Leeds. They've got some very good young players. Alex Moat will put Dukara on there as well. And we will go with kind of a striker, August Montenegro on this game. He's all right, actually. Not too bad. How good Zambadadish? He is not too bad. Not too bad. Dawson's there. 80 White's actually not a bad player. A little bit annoyed he's injured in real life, actually, because he would be somebody who potentially could be used on the wing. But yeah, let's have a quick look at who shall we have on the bench. Is Stevie Morrison an all right player? To be fair, Stevie Morrison. That's who we're going to have. Right, we're going to instantly sell No Hunt. There's no doubt about it. How much is he worth? 170k. He is gone. If we can get 170k for him, unbelievably, Ipswich won him. That's actually quite strange because that's who he's gone to in real life, and he scored in his debut. Bastards. And Gaetano Berardi not even on the bench. That's a bit of a shitter. That might have to be changed. We're looking into doing something with him in a minute. Chrissy Dawson. Sometimes he's good, sometimes he's bad on this game. It all depends on what you do. So we're going to try and loan him out, get some wage, 100% of wage. Not too bothered about getting a little bit of money for him because, you know, we just want him doing well. And we will actually go and have a quick look at some of the players we can buy. Now, what do we need? Let's have a quick look at the loan market. What am I doing? I need to go to the loan market. I need to go to transfer status. There it is. And we want to go to, if it loads, there we go, transfer list. Have a quick look what's on here first. This is a set of players who want to go to me. Realistic targets is on. So you've got people like Nicky Maynard. Not a bad shout there. Who's this guy here from Sunderland? Oh god, he's not great. We do need a winger though. I kind of would like the option to have a winger. Shane Ferguson from Newcastle. Actually not bad. His crossing's okay. Let's have a look on the loan list. That's kind of what we've got to work with at the moment. We've got to loan some players in. Ryan Mason is more of a cam. I'd rather have him as a... We need a winger. There's no point lying. We need a winger. Jack Grealish. I'm very tempted. If I can bring him in, I would be pretty happy. What kind of deal would they like on loan? They would like 27.5k a month, which is not bad. Is that what they want? Where does it say their requirements? It says it somewhere here. He's on 5k a week. We'll pay that. Let's just try and pay none and see if we can suggest the terms. They are not prepared to respond immediately anymore due to being disappointed with the offer made. Fantastic news. Right, okay. Shit. What was it originally? It was on like 20k, wasn't it? We'll try and do 20k. We'll do 20k monthly fee. I think that was about right. We need him. He'd be a good player for us. So let's not piss them off even more. What else have we got here? This guy right here. This is just to have the option of wingers. That isn't Lee Jadson, is it? Jacob Murphy. 16 pace is vital. Would they be interested in loaning him to me? Sometimes players in your league are like, "Nah, we don't want to." Nah, look, they're not interested because he's a divisional rival. Come on, man. That's a piss take. Oh boy, that wouldn't be a bad little shout actually. Gail Biggie-Rimana. Oh, I quite like Biggie-Rimana. Quite like him on this game. Oh, but there he is. There's my man. There is my main man. If this is one of the guys I've got on my game at the moment. If we can get him on loan, we need to work fast. They don't want any wage. Are you joking? Shit, that offer is acceptable. No wage, no monthly fee. If we can get him for that, that's an absolute steal. That's an absolute steal if we can get him for that. And I'm already buzzing my tits off. We need another winger, really. Shane Ferguson wouldn't be bad. I don't think we're going to get Grealish because we kind of pissed them off a little bit. But what else have we got down here? Just somebody has given us an option, basically. Who's this guy right here for Bolton? Now we're kind of going a little bit bad now. We need somebody half decent, else we could be in trouble. Declan John, he's not a winger, is he? Megan Murphy's there. Hector, is he? No, he's that right. Oh, he's that right back guy. He played for them in real life, actually. We're gonna continue on a couple of days and just see what happens with the no hunt situation. And I've actually got a friendly coming up. I won't play my friendlies. I will skip them or do something there. But damn, we got free 170k bids for Hunty Boy. We'll accept them all. You can pick which club you go to. What's the band you go to Ipswich? just for shits and gigs. And Kit Simons is a step down as Fulham caretaker manager. Unbelievable. He's already gone. Fulham are looking for a new manager already. Training camp, we will send all the... we'll auto-select it because it's pretty much going to be all of them anyway. All the good ones. And we've been offered a player. Oh, dearie me. I know we need a winger, but come on. Come on. I mean, that's an actual joke, is it not? Is that not a joke? Oh, by the way, this is literally not going to be edited at all. I'm just going to run you right through this. And we'll cut it off into episodes. We have actually had our bid for Grealish accepted, or Grealish. Probably going to butcher his name like a biatch. Probably should have looked at some of the free transfers as well. But I'd like to kind of keep the core of the Leeds team. I feel as if buying too many players in your first kind of season is a bad move. And it kind of like buggers up morale and it just buggers up everything. There's Milanic, the bastard, who lasted like the least amount of days ever at Leeds. Unbelievable scenes. But we're actually going to get Grealish, which is a good deal. That's a good deal. We're going to pay a little bit of money for him, but I feel as if he's going to be vital. If we can get him in good form, if he can stay fit, and if he can do what he does. He's playing for Aston Villa in real life, for God's sakes. He's got to be half decent. And that should be cool to try and give him a go. If we can get the other guy as well, I'm kind of hoping that I can get the other guy. Maybe a little bit of lag here. It'd be nice if we could sort out our tits, please. There we go, it's loading up all the games, that was basically it. So we have actually got Grealish. The fans are pretty happy with that. And he's also a 4-star with the potential to go to 5. So that is beautiful. There he is. Let's have a look at some of his stats. He does look really good. I'm actually quite happy that we've brought him in. And he can play on the right and the left. He's right-footed, so arguably would probably prefer him on the left. I'm already determined to change my tactics after going with what we just had. We're going to go with that. We're going to go with that. Oh, we're going to leave out 2 very good players with this. I'm a little bit surprised Adrian can't play as a winger at all. Or can he play? No, he can only play a cam or a centre mid. That's a little bit annoying. Billy Sharp, on the other hand, is a striker. And Danucci. Right, well, let's get Steve Morrison off the bench. We'll keep the car on there. Jack Grealish can come off for Adrian. I feel bad. I feel very bad doing that. What we're going to do is we're actually going to open it up a little bit. We're going to go for Austin in here. We're actually going to put him on. We're going to take out Bianchi. We're going to have Adrian in the middle. We can't not have Adrian. I mean, who the hell? Who the hell was even thinking of these things? Adrian can play there. Grealish can be that. Okay. Austin we want now as a centre mid on defend. Because he is going to be, you know, key in that role. Kind of need a right winger. Tempted to play Antonucci on the right, but he's so bad at crossing, he'd be wasted. How good's Dukara at crossing? I think he can play on one of the wings. He can play a little bit of the wings. He's 10 at crossing. That's a little bit better. A little bit better. Not amazing, let's be honest. But what we are going to do just for a second is we're actually going to... can Kasper Sloth play right wing? I'll tell you what. Yeah. He's got all right cross and all right pace. We're going to give Kasper Sloth a little go on the right wing. We have got a match just now, and I am quite tempted to play it. We're going to play our first match. Sod it, we're going into it. We'll only pick like 7 subs, but I can't be bothered to pick any more. I'm not going to get in the team, but we're going to go and try and see what we can do, basically. If we can get a win, then that'll be absolutely insane. The teams are warming up. It's going to load the stupid match thing. Hopefully this doesn't take too long and it bores your little titties. But hopefully we can win our first game. It's actually quite a difficult opponent, I think. Willem 2 or Willem 2nd or whatever. I don't know if they're good or not. I think they might be. I have no idea. But we're going to play them either way. And hopefully we can win the game. What I do is I put my thing on. Let's give him a little calm talk here a second. Let's say calm. And say good luck. Good luck. Good luck, lads. Go on, have a good time. That's not the one I like. I like the other one. How do I change it on here? I've been playing classic mode, by the way. I'm 1-0 up. Holy shit, I didn't even see that. Grealish just put us 1-0 up in this game. And we should have been 2-0 up there, really. But how do I change the... Oh, my God. It's all happening so fast here. It's lagging a little bit on my screen. We're 2-0. 1-0 even. That one, isn't it? Here we go. Right. Bloody hell. Let's get rid of this. We want 2D Classic. I prefer that. I think that looks more smooth. Is that another goal? Antonucci! Goal! Get in. Right, let's take this down to match stats. I feel as if that's a cool... That's 2-all. Bloody hell, mate. Come on. Defensively poor. We want on key. We don't want any sounds on. And we just want to cane it. We want to go fast as hell. So we're 2-all. Look how quickly we're getting through games. It's 2-all. We score goals. So we're a little bit passionate about this. We're going to say, I'm pleased. No, we're going to say, keep going out there. We can still win this one. Yeah, we're going to say that. We're going to start the second half. And we're going to make some subs. Make substitutions at about 60 to 70 minutes, that kind of time. Bring on some of the younger ones, let them have a little run out, 63, that's cool. We're going to bring on Billy Sharp for Antonucci, see if he can get a little bit of love in. Lewis Cook is going to come on for Luke Murphy there. Let's have a look at some of the people who might be like getting close to being injured. We don't want to ruin their tits. Alex Moat we could bring on, but we still want to try and win this game, so we don't want to ruin it by bringing on players who might, you know, wreck this game for us. We're actually doing all right. We're doing okay, and we could nick this if we're lucky. Go on. Nick a freaking goal, 8 doors, buddies. I don't know if we're going to manage to do it, but I'm quite happy with a draw first game. It's not a bad result. We're going to lose it now, I've said that, aren't we? He's going to go up and score. Guarantee he goes up and scores now. Just a piss me square. Here it comes. Oh, God, we're on a counter-attack. Grealish. Come on, buddies. No, it just wasted time. I hate that little highlight at the end. It really annoys me, actually. We're going to be calm, and we're going to say... Oh, God damn it, stupid mouse. We're going to say unlucky. I suppose if it were unlucky there, actually, that's a fair comment, and the FC to be quite happy with that. Look at that. We really should have won that game. Possession wasn't amazing, but we had enough shots to do that. But the goal scorer is Antonucci and Grealish. That's actually quite good. Grealish took 1 minute to score in his debut, or his non-competitive debut. And we've actually managed to get him as well. That is unbelievable. He, honest to God, like I was saying, he is one of the best players in the world on my save, where I've got Leeds in the Premier League, and we're doing all right. I'm second in the league in the Premier League, and he's one of the best players in the world. So that cannot be a bad thing that we've managed to get him on loan. If he can just keep fit, we can play him games, he'll do an absolute beast for us. Now, hopefully, this doesn't go too slowly. I might edit this out a little bit if it goes too slow, because I'm not too sure. I put a number of leagues on, which I shouldn't have done, really. But we've got him in on loan. Fan reaction. He's already a 4.5 star potential, or currents. That's good. Who do we take off the bench, though? This is the problem. He's going to go in for Luke. Whoa. I don't know, actually. 15 passing for a 17-year-old. Holy shit. Right, we're not paying anything for him either. No money, no wage. That is a dream. That is actually the dream. We're going to put him on with Stuart Taylor. I don't need a goalie on the bench. If we get an injury to the goalkeeper, then I deserve to be punished for not doing that. But he's going in the team. I like Luke Murphy on this game, though. This is an annoying thing. Luke Murphy is half decent on this game. So that's... Oh, but to be fair, for the friendlies, we're gonna trust the loanies, and I quite like Tjelmans. I think it's called Tjelmans. Okay, so I'm pretty happy with that. We still potentially might want to invest in a right winger, and I'm probably going to end the episode about here. I'm going to just try and buy a right winger, somebody who is, you know, a better than... Well, actually, Sloth isn't bad. I'm kind of grilling Sloth for no reason. Any good right wingers on here? This guy. That's the guy we've already looked at. Jacob Murphy doesn't want to go to me. Scott Wagstaff doesn't sound impressive. Cedric! How good's Cedric, 19-year-old? My God! He's purely pace, which is not ideal. We just don't even have to be listed for loan. We could go and buy one. Ben Marshall's there. We've got a little bit of dollar, but not exceptional amount of dollar. We want some pace. We want some crossing. That's actually a good... Oh my, nobody is quick and pacey and can cross, so that sucks ass. Let's just go for that. We would just want to pick up maybe a youngster who can potentially do better. This guy right here, no, I feel as if Sloth's better. Sloth was actually not bad. I'm tempted to keep him now that I've seen there's no one really that much better who we can buy. Apart from possibly this guy on a free. He's actually suspended, so that's never a good thing. He's probably been banned in Italy. But no, we're going to continue on to the next game, and we're going to finish the episode there. Hopefully, you guys have enjoyed this first little episode. Not too sure how long these are going to be. I might edit it down, like I said, but potentially this is just a pilot episode. And would you believe it? We'll leave you on that news right there that Noel Hunt is actually going to sign for Ipswich, which did happen in real life. Now, that is a team I'm going to leave it with. It's pretty much a Leeds team, but I'm pretty happy that we've managed to buy Grealish. He's got a good little, you know, chance of doing quite well. I've only paid, I say only, 200k is a chunky amount of money to pay for a loan, but potentially could be a very, very key player to us. He can play a number of positions, left and right, both equally good. Is very, very good to have. And then this guy right here, oh, just so much potential in him. So much potential. Could go either way, though. Like I said, one injury could cost a player in this game. That's how you know, different a game could be. And hopefully we can develop some of our young players. Or Lewis Cook potentially might loan him out, but he's got the potential. Against 17, it's not quite as good as Tjelmans, though, for 17. I got the hiccups right at the end of the video. But that is going to be the end of it, guys. If you haven't enjoyed it, a like would be absolutely fantastic. Let me know if you want me to buy any players, if you recommend any players. We're not blessed with the best amount of transfer budget. How much are we rocking? We've actually only got 100k. I can, you know, weave it around a little bit. A number of players might be looking to sell in. You know, might look into selling Scott Wooten. He's actually worth 850k. I might be tempted to do that. David Norris, get him off the wage bill, you know, etc. like that. I might do that. But that's going to be the end of it, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Have a nice day. I'll catch you next time. And bye-bye. Boom. Pop in Danny Sturridge while we are Randy. And I don't know why I said that. But okay. Danny Sturridge is, of course, a Liverpool player. And I think I've got one in my club. Let's just double check. Have I? I do indeed. The Marco Reus is definitely somewhere in my club. We've also got the preset ones. What else are we going to get in these packs here? I'm going to skip this one. Oh, yes! Fucking get in, lads. We got ourselves Mario Götze and the Lord himself. We got the Lord